I'm an artist. I'm a Ghanaian American artist who grew up in New Jersey and is now based in DMV. Yeah.
Yeah. So tell everybody, like, how was your day? How you feeling?
My day was good. I'm feeling good. You know, blessed. Got up, did a little workout today, and just did some schoolwork and all that. So it's chill.
Oh,
Chill
so
day.
you in school. That's dope. So where you go? Well, you don't have to tell all of that. So what's your major?
It's fine. I go to UMBC. My major is Media and
Oh, that's
Communication Studies. Um,
dope.
yeah.
So that is awesome. I'm excited for you. I love pulling up our youth. How old are you? Like, what's your range?
I'm
All right, so
28.
you 28
Yeah.
doing your thing, and you stepping into the media scene, which is our space. It's the culture. It's what we do. So I definitely, I'm excited about seeing where you're gonna go with all of this. And after hearing your first single, well, not your first single, but the latest single, that is the dopest song out right now in my book. You know, I had you on loop all day, and that's just how we do. With that said, like, let's talk about you and your music. Like, what pushed you to the music industry?
So I kind of started young. I started when I was like 14, and I kind of just kept with it. I used to write poetry, and in time that turned into raps, and ended up recording my first song with a friend of mine that I grew up with. And then I kind of just bought my own microphone and started just rapping, and the rapping eventually turned into singing, and now here we are.
So you're like a
14.
natural born philosopher. Natural
uh,
born.
nah, I just I like to say that I try to be have an eclectic taste, so I just like kind of like mess with sounds and try to just push my vocal
Right.
cords.
Well, that's dope. I love it. Oh, now, what was the inspiration? I know you kind of started, but what was the inspiration to really dive into music, to make a song? Or was it
To
just,
make, it was really just to tell my story. I saw I had friends around me that were rapping, and of course my influences like Kanye and Drake and Jay Z, all these other artists I really looked up to. Excuse me, looked up to, and I just kind of wanted to like tell my own story, and from that I just began, putting it on wax.
well, that is awesome. That is so awesome. So today we're going to discuss this new single because that, again, the vibe was great. It was perfect. You dropped it right on Valentine's Day. It was just perfect. Everything about it. And again, I had you on loop, and the vibe is just so dope. So, who was behind that with the production? Let's talk. Let's put our indie artists and producers on the map.
Definitely, definitely. So that song is actually produced by Meyer Joseph. I've worked with him on a couple other songs, and we have a couple songs on the way as well. He's a very talented independent artist based in this area in the DMV. Shout out to DMV real quick.
Absolutely.
And yeah, he's really talented, so y'all should check out his music as well
Oh,
whenever you get a
absolutely.
chance.
I definitely will. I'm gonna check him out after you and I, do our thing on here. But now, do you have any upcoming projects or anything like that? Are you
Yes. So my label and I are working on the deluxe edition of our first album together, which was Jungle. So it's going to be a couple brand new tracks from about let's say 6 to 10 tracks, all new tracks. And we're hoping to put that out uh, later in March. You know, so
Yes, I cannot wait. So we're looking forward to a whole album from you. So I can't wait. Like, I'm getting ready to get my popcorn and some wine. Probably can't get the popcorn, but I'll take the wine and really sit back on this because you really have a good story to tell. I wanted to tell you that the instrumental was dope. Your voice, your sound on the track was perfect. Just to like the sound, and it's so soothing. Like, it really just like took me through my day. And I want to say thank you for that because that's what we're here to do. That's what real music is all about. Not talking about anybody else's, just saying that we bringing this back full circle, and I love it. I love what you're doing.
Thank
So
you.
with that said, just expand a little bit on all of the projects you already have on like the previous music, and we can
Yeah,
hear a little something if you want.
sure. Yeah, so we released Jungle in late August, September, early September. And that was a 14 song album uh, based mainly around the Black Lives Matter movement and thoughts and expressions I had and conversations that I had with people about what was happening at the time. And yeah, so the lead single for that was Jungle, um, followed by Real Talk, which has featured another great artist, Colby Starr, who's also based in this area. And yeah, just excited to put out more music that
Yes,
for everyone.
DMV is on the map. That's what I'm talking about because it's a lot of good music coming from out here. I met so many youngsters who are ready and they're thirsty, and they're going to be on my show too. This show also there's that Baltimore too. Show too. That's what we're going to do. But anyway, yes, it's so many young black males, regardless of what they try to say and what they're trying to depict in the media. You guys are on the rise. You are doing some great things. And that's what we're getting ready to tap into. We're tapping into the great things and the movements that are occurring right now as we speak. I think that your wave, you're the next you get ready to be the next big thing. And I'm so glad that you stopped past Miss Giselle's table first. That is the most important, right?
Thank you.
So with that said, let's hear some of your music. You want to start with the most late you want to start with the latest track?
Sure, I'll play that first.
Yes. And I'm loving the Black Panther look. Representing for Black History Month. Yes.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
And you even got the turtleneck, bro. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Gotta represent. I know Judas and the Black Messiah just
Oh
came out. I'm really excited to watch that
my
movie.
goodness, I heard really good reviews. I was a
Yeah,
little skeptical, but I heard the leading actors, they really played their role. And
yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see that.
yeah. I can't wait to
Now
see
we
it.
riding on the highway. We're gonna ride on this highway right now.
Definitely. So
There's
this
some
song
good
is
things
called.
coming. After the storm last year, that was a storm. And I'm
Right.
like, it just awakened so many talents from people that started creating farms or like not really farms, but like gardens. Community gardens was on the rise. People became creative again. And I think we kind of needed that because for a minute we were just here. We were existing, just going with the flow. And nothing can ever grow that way. So everything in the birthing process is always chaotic. That's why this year is all about birthing something anew. And I love it. This is my 40 year. I turned 40 this year. So I'm on a
Congratulations.
different level of like just happiness right now. And that's the space that I'm loving. And that's the wave that I'm trying to get everybody on with me. Now, with that said, let's hear your tracks. Let's
Okay.
hear what you got.
So
You
this
need
track
some,
is called
you want me to give you
Duchess.
some scratching in the background?
Pardon?
You want me to give you some scratching in the background? Icky, icky. Any of
Sure,
that?
sure. Yeah. Always good discussions, yeah. So MC Vibes. This next track is called Duchess, and here it goes.
You had me in here like this. You stand in the air. I want to promote my wine glass that's sitting ahead of me. And I know you weren't. Also, Valentine's Day love. I was like, wow, I gotta get somebody to think about. You don't have nothing, you gotta find something on that track. I was so loving that song, Hands Up to Snap. When I tell you, you was fire. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you tune it in, even if you're watching a replay, go and just play my boy's track. His information is going to be in the comments and it's going to be below this video stream. So you got anything else you want to share with us?
Thank you. Yeah, sure.
In this love wave. Valentine's Day, Black Panther, love wave. I'm feeling all of that.
Love wave. I have one more single. It's called kind of Crest. So this song is actually written in my native language, which is Tree. And the producer for it is Lawrence McConaughey, who is a producer out of New York.
Okay, let's go. Anybody that knows me, I'm always on the floor. That's the dance right here. Hey. Yes. I'm gonna make this my workout. You to that gym when I'm about to lose all that oxygen on the treadmill. Rock that track.
Yeah.
Give me a couple of extra minutes. I love it, love it, love it. Is that on iTunes?
That is on iTunes right now. It's gonna be on Netflix as well.
You one of my favorite artists because what we're gonna do here, we're actually doing a top 10. I might do a top 50 indie artists. And these charts, we're gonna put them up there. And I actually want to do something big. Maybe we can even do like an ensemble like track or something. Like put it on like a CD. I'm thinking it's a lot of stuff brewing. And I think we can really get a spot on Tidal because you know they accommodate those.
Yeah.
But we get that top 50, it's gonna be dope. And that's the direction we're going here at the Black Table. We're gonna be the Black Table top 10, top 50, and maybe even weekly artists. But this is the top track for this week. So we need y'all to bump this track. We need y'all to bump this track. It's free. If you got Tidal, you just play the track. Play it a good 5 or 10 times. Get a brother some hits, right?
Yes, definitely. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, so what you looking to do? Like, what else you looking to do in the future with this?
Specifically with the Black Table?
Yeah, no, not the Black Table. I'm talking about just what you do.
Oh, well, what I do? I hope to just make music that people love, you know, and people can find like realness with and find something that they can relate to, but also a place where people can escape and use my platform to advocate for social justice and other important issues that I believe in, like climate change.
Absolutely. And what we say, this is Black History Month. So when you make a point, you say ex-blackly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Ex-blackly. Are we getting ready to turn it up this year? Ex-blackly. Are we getting ready to change the narratives that flood through our communities and all of the disparities? Are we going to change that? Exactly. Ex-blackly. That's what we're doing here. Now, with that said, I thank you for tuning in. We're going to run these tracks up. I'm going to try to get you as many streams as possible and promote you as much as possible on my platforms. And we're going to see everything just flow because your tracks, They're 1 in a million, and definitely gonna be on the top 10 for this week.
Thank you.
Saying that. Yep, saying that. We're gonna sign off. This your girl, Miss Gizelle,
And this is Tokyo Yaw. Thank you.
and this is the Black Table. Until next